If you guys enjoy my content and you want to see the channel grow, then consider hitting that join button. There's 3 tiers to choose from, and you get exclusive content here on the channel that's not available to other subscribers. Once you hit the join button and pick which tier best suits you, go over to the playlist. There's 2 different categories to choose from: past live streams as well as exclusive content only available for members, such as the Storm Nation live stream, which is a live stream every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. for the members, by the members, as well as other exclusive videos already uploaded on the main channel. All you have to do is click the join button, pick a tier, and then start watching exclusive content. Thank you all so much, and I hope you guys join the membership and become a part of Storm Nation. Hi!
Sup?
So our boy Ray Fisher's back in the news.
Of course he is.
You know what he said now?
Gal Gadot touched his pee-pee?
No. Ben
Affleck touched his pee-pee?
Somebody touched his pee-pee.
Okay, so someone definitely touching that boy's pee-pee. They gotta stop that shit. You gotta go smack him on the ass. Tell him knock that shit off.
He said, Ray Fisher says he would not work with DC Films president Walter Hamada.
Oh my god.
So first, Joss Whedon, then Jeff Johns, then the one producer.
Ray Fisher. Okay, Ray, listen.
He doesn't
your career's done.
Yeah.
His career, dude, your career is just atom bombed at this fucking point. Okay? Yeah. You're never returning as Cyborg. Let's get that out of the way right now. There is no fucking way. Even if the Snyder Cut is great, there's no way he's coming back as Cyborg.
No.
They will recast him as in a fucking heartbeat after this shit. Alright? Like, dude, I understand the shit with Joss Whedon, because, I mean, I can to an extent, because apparently a lot of the actors came to his aid and said the same shit.
Yeah,
so I'm like, okay, you know, fair enough. I think there was a better way you could have went about it, but okay. But, dude, you're going after the president here. The president of fucking DC Films. What the fuck is your deal, bro?
Dude, look what he just said. He said this on Twitter. Walter Hamada is the most dangerous kind of enabler. His lies and WB PRs failed September 4th to hit peace, sought to undermine the very real issues of Justice League investigation.
Oh
I will not participate in any production associated with him. Like... Dude, like, so in this article, this is the people he has accused so far. Joss Whedon, Jeff Johns, John Berg, now Walter Hamada. Like, this dude is just going down. This dude doesn't want to work. He literally does not
He does not want a career, apparently. Like, no, bro, come on, man. Like, you got, listen, I know it sucks, but there's a time to bitch and there's a time to play the game. Dude, you did your bitching. Now was the time to play the game. You can't even get that part right. What the fuck, dude?
Dude, you don't hear anybody from Fan Four Stick coming out bitching about how bad that movie was.
No, you don't hear anybody bitching about Josh Trank anymore. I mean, the biggest thing you heard was Kate Mara said I mean, she didn't, like, try to go after his career or anything, but she was like, because of all the tension on set, friggin' Josh Trank was constantly treating her like shit. Okay, just like taking all of his frustrations out on her. But that's like the worst thing you hear about that. I mean, he didn't try to atom bomb the guy's career or nothing. Yeah. Okay? Because, you know why? Because Kate Mara knows how to play the fucking game.
And she wants to continue to work.
Yes, Ray. You don't, in the word, you know what? I hate quoting this guy, okay? But in the words of Angry Joe, you done fucked it up.
You done fucked it up. You know shit got real when we quote Angry Joe.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know Angry Joe was still a thing. You know, fucked it up. He gives some of the worst reviews, man. You know, but instead of giving him hate mail, I just Edward, man. My boy Edward finally coming in. I don't even think Edward's a tier member no more. Nope, he doesn't even have the logo. Edward, what happened, man? You were a supporter and everything, and now you don't even come on unless Adam's on. Our least popular Justice League member quit, man. We have 52 people watching, only 13 likes. The thing is, right, he is bitching about a movie that we're all trying to forget. You know, it's like he won't let.
I mean, we don't want to forget the good version that's coming out, but we would like to forget the one we got.
We're hoping that there's a good version coming out. I mean, it can't be worse than what we got.
I mean, okay, we're looking forward to the improved version that's coming out.
yeah, exactly. But dude, like, I'm losing respect for him as a person.
I am too. Like, honestly, and you know, listen, I can understand you have fucking grievances, but bro, come on, that is not the person. There's a time and a place for shit.
Well, the thing is, dude, think about it. For the past 7-8 months, every month he comes out with something new. Like, dude, just say what you got to say and shut the fuck up, dude. Like, when I get into
it's like Ray has no career, so he's got to keep bitching to keep himself in the spotlight, and it's not going to last long.
Yeah, to keep himself relevant. Everybody else has projects, you know. Even Ezra Miller got projects. Ray Fisher don't got no project. But here's the thing, right? Like, in my line of work doing retail, tempers run high, and I get into angry, like, problems, right? And I lash out at my managers. But when I do, I say everything that's been on my mind that I've been holding back. I don't sit there and go, you know, I'm tired of this. Come back tomorrow. I'll tell you what else I'm tired of. No, like, I lay it out, man. You're like, dude, Ray Fisher, if you got something to say, fucking say it or shut the fuck up, dude. Man, your whole support team is coming out tonight, Adam. We got Devin, Jake, and everybody. It's like, man, where the fuck were you guys yesterday during Ask Robert? I could have used your support. I was by myself. I felt like that lone circus monkey going,
someone love me. No.
Devin coming in with a super chat. Do you think hell yeah, they should replace Ray Fisher?
No. You said who do you think should replace him?
Oh, who? Anybody who's not crazy.
Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan? No, he's in the. I mean, I wouldn't mind Michael B. Jordan.
I mean, that would be the only thing I'm thinking of.
At this point, I think he's a little too big to play a side character.
Yeah, I don't think he'd do it, and he's already directing Creed 3, apparently. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I'm super excited for that.
I am too. You know, Stallone actually started taking over directing duties eventually, so I'm actually down for that.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I think it's a good idea, actually. Yeah. But I don't know. My answer to everything, cast an unknown, see what happens. Anthony comes in with a super chat. Will Cyborg would not be in Flashpoint no more.
Fuck no.
Cyborg's probably not even going to be in DC anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if they kill him in the Snyder Cut.
Shit, they might be like, okay, listen, guy in Doom Patrol. All right, listen, buddy. Okay, by proxy, we cannot associate with Cyborg anymore, so you're going to die too. I'm just saying, listen, we tried. Blame Ray Fisher.
There's going to be an end credit scene where just like Darkseid comes out and just rips them into pieces and shit.
That would be amazing.
and then at the end, right before it cuts to black, they say, "Yay, Fisher." And then it just cuts to black. I'll laugh my ass off. Jake coming in. Rob's thoughts on the twist of Heavy Rain?
Rob, before you get into this, I just want to point out, last night on my stream, he said he was going to come in here to try to start a fight with this. So I'm not getting into a fight with you. I'm just going to let you say your thoughts.
It ain't going to be a fight. Look,
exactly.
I love the game.
I
played the game when the game first came out. So it was the second game that studio ever did where Adam played Detroit and kind of went backwards.
Yeah.
So he played like the newest stuff and kind of went back to the older stuff. Look, I don't know how well it aged. I haven't played that. When did that game come out, Adam?
2009.
Okay.
It's been 11 years. I will say this. For an 11-year-old game, it looks fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Okay? A couple of the voice casting was good. A couple of the story points were interesting. Again, just a lot of the things it brought up didn't really go anywhere, and that kind of bugged me with it. But, again, that was me.
I haven't played the game in 11 years. I bought it launch day, and I played it, and I loved it. I don't know how well it held up. It wasn't one of those games that I was like dying to go back and replay.
Okay.
It's like Until Dawn for me. I love Until Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a game I'm going to go back and replay.
Yeah.
It's like one of those games like, oh, this is great. I don't want to replay it. I will say this. After, actually, when I was sick last week, I watched Scott the Walt review on it. His review on it was fucking hilarious. I loved it. But look, at this point, if you either like it or you don't. The twist, I like the twist. Now, does it make sense? I don't know. That was 11 years ago. I wasn't really paying attention to shit like I do now. You know, so I don't know. I have to go back and replay it, which I'm not going to do. But yeah, at the time, I can only tell you at my mindset at the time, I liked the twist. Now, I know Adam pointed out, like, well, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Look, I am nowhere near the critic I was back in 2011. I said I like Dragon Ball Evolution. So obviously I wasn't a critic.
Folks, these are facts.
Obviously I didn't know shit about, critiques and story and script and all this stuff. Like, I learned all that stuff over the years, So that's how I can look at Wonder Woman and go, oh, that movie's shit.
Yeah, Rob, let us not fool yourself. You still love Dragon Ball Evolution.
I do. I love Dragon Ball.
Let us not fool ourselves.
I do my annual rewatch every year.
Hey. Hey, it's like I like it. Fuck all y'all. Like whatever.
Dude, I did a video today on Wonder Woman, right? And I'm like, look, it sucks. Face it. I'm like, it's okay if you like sucky movies. I like sucky movies. I like Sucker Punch. It has suck in the title. It was great. But because I was getting not a lot of backlash, but I was getting like a minority of people that's going, man, you don't know what you're talking about. Wonder Woman was great. I'm like, look, if you guys like it, that's great. Just don't say it's a good movie because it's not.
Yeah.
It's like, it just wasn't good at all.
Wonder Woman hurt.
Wonder Woman hurt a lot.
Ugh. Dude.
Jake says in other news, water wet.
Yeah. Oh.
But
fucking
yeah, Wonder Woman. Yeah, I know. It can't hurt us anymore, man. It can't.
No, it can't. Okay, again, they're talking about bringing Cheetah into the next film. I'm like, okay, good. Can you put her in a good movie now, please? For the love of God.
So I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I heard that Pedro Pascal was basically imitating Trump.
No, here's the thing. All right. Honestly, no, I don't think that's what it was. I think people misconstrued that because of the blonde wig and that he's rich, or like a schemer kind of guy.
Yeah.
All right, but the fact is, like, a lot of people were pointing to as a fact that, oh, well, he goes and touches everyone's hand. It's talking about Trump, the coronavirus. You do realize the movie was done filming before Corona hit.
Yeah.
Okay, no, so that's a dumbass fucking thing to do, to say, alright? And no, she said that he's a cross between, fuck's his name, Gecko from, the Wall Street movies. Mm-hmm. Michael Douglas's character, and, those guys on infomercials in the 80s who would always come on TV and say, you can do it, just give us money, you don't have to do much work, like, those assholes.
Yeah.
Okay, like, that's what it was a play on, alright? So, no, I don't think it was a Trump thing at all, alright? I think people are reading too much into that shit. Well, like, people forget that there were a lot of those fucking people around in the 80s.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't just Trump, right? There was a lot of those fucking people walking around who scammed you with that shit.
Yeah, now that you mention that, because you make a lot of sense. This was filmed way before COVID was even a thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, the only thing I could maybe see you making an argument for is when that prince wishes for his land back, and the friggin' wall is built up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like maybe that's the only, that's like the only thing you could even remotely make an argument for.
Yeah. Yeah, so you heard it here first, guys. You have a theory. Adam said, fuck it, I'll knock it down.
Yeah, like...
Fuck it, I'll knock... All right,
I don't even like Trump, and I'm freaking defending that. Like, no.
I got to show people this.
Okay, all right. Okay, bring it on screen, buddy. Yeah, he is excited. He just found his penis the other day. He's excited to show y'all.
Hey, my penis is bigger now. I literally have before and after pictures of my penis.
Yeah, TMI, dude. We're good.
Okay, so I already told Adam this story, so I'm not gonna. Well, okay, I'll rehash it. So my mom gave me a $25 gift card. My dad gave me some money for Christmas. So I went to GameStop. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna buy at GameStop?
You bought your penis at GameStop?
Yeah. So I walked in there, and there's a box this big, like big, and it says Spangler's Ghostbuster thing. I'm like, motherfucker. So I ran over to it and looked at it, right? I'm like, dude, I'm buying this. It's the only one they have there. I don't give a fuck, right? So I bought it. I got home. First of all, it took me forever to find out how to use this fucking thing. I posted this on Facebook. People were like, what is it? I'm like, really, guys? You kill me. You kill me. You don't know what this is.
Dude, I knew what it was the second you fucking messaged it to me. I'm like, badass!
There's a reason why this is so important to me. Because I was a massive Ghostbuster fan as a kid. I remember in kindergarten, me and my friend during show and tell brought our Ghostbusters proton pack and trap and stuff and brought it to show and tell. So to have an actual replica is amazing to me. And I love this thing because listen to the sound. I'm going to turn the sound up here a little bit. Like, I love this more than my lightsaber.
Don't cross the streams!
Don't look at the trap. I looked at the trap.
Right? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Nice shooting, Tex.
Oh man, this thing is awesome, and they actually have an attachment right here, and a thing you can add the hose. So when the replica proton pack comes out, you can attach it to the fucking proton pack. So I'm like, yeah, I love this thing. I do. Jesse Lopez comes in with a super chat. I'm not surprised at all. We knew Fisher wasn't coming back. Let's not forget when WB announced a Cyborg film 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And since then, no update on the director release. That's because Ray Fisher is a ghost. Yeah. Shit, what the hell?
There are certain times in Hollywood where you just need to take a tall glass of a shut the fuck up.
All right, I'm done playing with my toy.
You sure?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but no, you're absolutely right. Like we knew there was this cyborg thing wasn't going nowhere.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they announced that like 20 years ago that movie. But hey, Jesse Lopez, thank you so much for that super chat. This is I don't know if you guys realize this. This is the last Storms Live of 2020.
That's right.
Because tomorrow, me and Adam's going out on New Year's Eve, you know. So this is the last Storms Live until 2020. So thank you so much.
I was supposed to work tomorrow. I got out of that shit. I was very happy. I'm gonna get drunk tomorrow. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I am not gonna get drunk. I'm gonna be the designated driver, but I'm gonna go out and try to have some fun. So
pussy.
Dude, you know how many fucking cops are gonna be out tomorrow?
Come on! You know I'm the world's best designated drunk driver.
Yeah, I don't think we both need to be in prison tomorrow or jail.
Okay.
Devin came in with super chat. MCU Rhino was the mascot of Peters High School. Huh?
Before they were the Tigers, they were the Rhinos. They changed the mascot to the Tigers, and he stole a rhino costume and went on a rampage. Can you imagine? He's basically saying like that's what the MCU would do with Rhino.
Oh, it's a joke. Okay, cause I was almost scared there. Like, are they really doing that? Because with the MCU, you don't fucking know.
Yeah. Okay, and I gotta tell Devin and on my game stream, stop giving them motherfuckers ideas.
Yeah, like, stop,
dude. No.
I'm pretty sure Disney's listening right now. Like, man, you watch that fat guy Robert Storms. like he doesn't like our movies. Let's do everything that he bitches about. It's like, oh man, just. I hope not. They don't. Yeah, Devin, don't give them any ideas. Those fucking movies are a train wreck as it is. But thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate that. Jake comes in. I don't know what any of that is. What is that, Adam? You speak, Jake. I know what Meta. Well, I know how to say Meta Knight. I don't know what to say. What the other thing is.
No, I know who Gallantmon is. It's from Digimon. I don't know who Meta Knight is though.
I don't know who any of that is, man.
Yeah.
I don't do that nerdy shit. I mean, I do nerdy shit because I just got done playing with this, but I don't do that Digimon nerdy shit, you know. So, We came, we saw, we kicked its ass. Sorry. Oh, just some geek guy coming in the house. Hey, Rob, show Adam the meme I sent you on Messenger. Believe it or not, believe me, it'll give him a chuckle. I'll actually put it up on here for everybody. Game we saw, we kicked its ass. No, I'm just waiting for Messenger to load. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I just now seen this for the first time. It says, lately, some of you been...
What the fuck?
Erratic, unreliable, downright sloppy.
Sloppy.
Geeky guy. Not you, Adam. You're doing great. And then you're Black Noir.
Thank you.
Why is Nindroid there, not Danny? Danny got replaced by Nindroid. Wow.
That's fucking funny. Thanks, geeky guy.
I can't take that picture of you serious, though. Man, my beard looks so good in that picture. Is Rob Starlight? Yes, I'm Starlight because I love boobs. Look up both Google images, Rob. Jake, you're making me do work, son. Hold on. I'll look it up. What was the one guy's name?
Gallantmon and then Meta Knight.
I'll look up Meta Knight because I know how to
Oh, Meta
spell
Knight's
that.
from Kirby.
Okay. And what was the other guy's name?
Gallantmon.
Spell it.
Yeah, Gallantmon looked fucking badass. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah, Galmon does look badass.
yeah.
Yeah, Galmon would win if we're going by just pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks pretty badass. The Kirby guy, not so much. So what's Galmon from then? Digimon? Really?
Digimon, yeah.
I didn't know anything that badass came from Digimon.
You would if you actually watched it, dude. Like, there's there's a ton of badass shit on there.
I don't want to watch Digimon,
Bro,
Digital Monster.
one of the
Digimon.
dude, just
No.
first 2 seasons, bro. First 3 seasons. There you go. First 3
No.
seasons. There you go.
I mean, I can say that about Pokemon, the first 3 seasons of Pokemon.
Digimon kicked Pokemon in the balls.
Bullshit, dude. That first season of Pokemon, fucking Mewtwo was fucking
So
bitching.
much
Oh.
better. Dude, sorry, Digimon in terms of storytelling was so much better.
Dude, you wouldn't have
Storytelling and
Digimon
characters.
You wouldn't have Digimon if it wasn't for Pokemon. Can we at least agree to that?
No. I mean, we wouldn't have Digimon dubbed in English if Pokemon wasn't successful.
So
I will say that.
So you're telling me we wouldn't have Digimon if it wasn't for Pokemon? That you're saying that Digimon would still come out if it wasn't for if Pokemon didn't exist?
I'd say Digimon would still come out. Okay, but again, we would not have had that, Monster Rancher, Yu-Gi-Oh, or any of these fucking shows dubbed in English if Pokemon was successful, because Pokemon was the first one.
No,
not the first one, but it was like the first one to really hit it big.
Well,
And
yeah,
big that surge of fucking Japanese shows.
Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z.
Well, Z were first, yeah. They came out, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z didn't get popular till later. Dragon Ball Z is one of those weird shows. The longer it's out, the more popular it gets. It's weird. Like,
it's never popular at the start, you know.
It's like 30 years old, and kids are like, "Man, you watched Dragon Ball Z?" Yeah, 30 years ago.
You know what's actually funny? When I started watching Toonami, you know what the very first episode of Dragon Ball Z I saw was?
What?
The episode where Frieza killed Krillin. And Goku went Super Saiyan at the end. I'm like, okay, you know what? I gotta backtrack and check out the rest of this shit. This is badass.
The first episode of Dragon Ball Z I ever watched was on Toonami, and it was Trunks telling Goku about these androids coming in 3 years and killing everybody. I'm like, there's gonna be some androids coming that's gonna kill everybody. I'm like, I gotta see what the fuck is gonna happen.
Like, that show always kept you on your fucking toes, man.
Yeah.
DBZ didn't fuck around. All right. GT was a joke, but DBZ didn't fuck around.
GT never happened. What are you talking about? It's like Independence Day Resurgence. It never happened. Devin comes in with another super chat, who is still a member, so thank you so much for that. Who's responsible for changing the mascots to the Tigers? Tony? He changed the mascot because he loves Frosted Flakes. And Tiger is his favorite animal.
That's fucking funny.
Great. Hey, what's up, Brooklyn?
Brooklyn girl. Haven't seen her in a while. Haven't seen her in a while. Shit.
Well, she's a brand new mama.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, she just gave birth to a little baby. So whenever she pops in, it's good to see her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see what she's talking about, though. Maybe 4KC is a girl? I don't know what that means. I don't know. And just let you guys know, Danny and Anzo should be coming back within the first of the year. What's up, EJ? Happy birthday. Today is EJ's birthday.
Yes. Yeah, he said that he didn't. Yeah, he said that in the stream.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, last night. In my stream last night. Yeah.
Oh, well dude, I was.
He said it was his birthday. Yeah, I know.
I was sleeping. So I don't know if I should cancel my doctor's appointment next week or not. Like, I don't want to go there and be like, "You got cancer, Rob." I'm like, "Oh no, is it in my ass?"
Tell me, Doc, do I got the ass cancer?
The only thing that's funny about that show. No. Just some geeky guy. What? I don't like that show, man. I watched.
What show was it?
It was Family Guy, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't it. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
That was Brickleberry, bro.
Dude, it's all the same shit.
It is not the same shit.
It's all the same shit. Just some geeky guy says, I can teach until Norman Osborn appears in the MCU, where a senior kid running a high school club
called Oscorp.
Again,
stop giving them ideas.
Yeah, stop giving these guys.
The hell
ideas.
you guys doing? This ain't right.
Because right now someone's sitting there going, "Man, that's a great idea."
Kevin Feige is looking at these ideas right now and jerking himself off. Okay, you guys gotta stop that shit.
No, isn't the Homecoming director doing Fantastic Four?
Stop reminding me.
So somehow Johnny Storm is gonna be sucking Tony's dick in that movie. Just some geeky guy comes in with another super chat, and I also can't wait until Kraven the Hunter appears in the MCU, where they revealed he becomes a villain because Tony Stark closed down the zoo. That'd be hilarious. No. During the events in New York during the Avengers, Tony accidentally dropped a rock on a zebra. Kraven goes insane. I really hate the idea that Tony that he created all these villains, because it just makes Tony look more like an asshole in the MCU. Was it you who said that what happened in Homecoming couldn't happen because of the contracts?
Yeah. No, in the very beginning, he was like, he has a contract in the city for all this shit. Okay, so the city contracted him to do all this. Yeah. Okay, they owe him money.
Yeah.
If they're shutting it down on him, they owe him fucking money. He literally could have legally sued all of them. Yeah. And the thing is, with the defendant being Tony Stark, he would have just paid him off. Yeah. It literally would have. Are you telling me this guy can literally afford to fund all the projects for the students at fucking MIT, but he can't pay off this guy trying to feed his kids?
Yeah.
That's a bullshit.
Yeah, because I can't remember if you said that or Chris Goodman said that. No. But yeah, it doesn't make sense. If you have legal contracts, they just can't do that.
No.
Because even in Hollywood or even in sports, if you have a contract that's guaranteed money, that if they let you go or end that contract, they have to pay you off.
It's called pay or play.
Yeah.
Okay, like you ever seen Animaniacs? We have pay or play contracts. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. And like you said, he could sue them, and Tony Stark would just pay him because Tony Stark wouldn't want the bad publicity anyway. So, yeah, that whole storyline didn't make any sense. Yeah, it didn't make any sense. And I already kind of forgot about the Mysterio thing. What did he do? Steal something from this? I don't know, I forgot.
Mysterio invented those fucking bullshit glasses he had in Civil War.
Oh,
when he's like looking at this family and shit.
yeah.
Mysterio invented those, and Tony stole that.
So here's the question.
And he named it Puke or some shit, which pissed off Mysterio.
So here's the question I ask: if Mysterio invented it, right, and he wanted these glasses, right, why didn't he just make another set?
I don't know.
Like, why did he go through all the trouble to get that pair? Like if you invented it or came up with
and here's the thing, okay, when Peter's looking at Mysterio with these glasses, how does the glasses not recognize the former Stark employee?
Yeah,
or better yet, the rest of the Stark employees in the fucking bar.
Yeah, right. It's like say I make a sandwich, and my sister ate it. I would just make another sandwich. You know, it's like, man, I don't know. I hate those fucking movies. I really do.
Like, the only thing worth it, and I will say this, the effects for Mysterio, like what Mysterio does when he's Mysterio, is cool. Yeah. Okay, and that fight with Peter at the end was alright. That's about it.
That was it.
For Far From Home, that was it. There was Vulture was the only redeeming thing in Homecoming.
Vulture was the only redeeming thing in Homecoming. I thought the fight scenes in Homecoming weren't all that great.
They weren't.
The Mysterio effects, and then when he was actually fighting Mysterio, like when he was hallucinating and everything, that was cool. But dude, it doesn't compare to any of the previous 5 Spider-Man movies. It doesn't. Whether you like the Tobey or Andrew Garfield. Like, it doesn't even like Into the Spider-Verse kicks its ass. Well, Into the Spider-Verse kicks a lot of Spider-Man movies' ass. Yeah. But man, no. And I've seen people like, guys, stop nitpicking. We're not nitpicking. We're just pointing out flaws.
Facts.
Yeah.
We're pointing out simple facts here.
Yeah. I mean, it's just not a good movie. You guys can like it if you want to. Like, no one's sitting there saying you have to
agree with us.
Yeah. I mean, I assume you guys tune in because you want to hear our opinions on stuff. I mean, no one says you have to agree with it. That's why I end every show going, that's my opinion, you know? So, I mean, my dad said opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them. And they usually stink. But we still have them. Sometimes there's a peanut wedged in them. Sometimes. If I had nuts that day. Monster said Tobey Maguire is his favorite Spider-Man. Well, it's okay to have bad taste. I'm just fucking with you, Monster.
Yeah. It's all good.
I actually really like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I just don't like what he has to work with.
No.
When he's in the MCU movies, he's good. When he's in his own movies, it's bad. So, yeah. That's just my thoughts on it. Hey, I heard that the scalping for the PS5 is going to be going down a little bit because Sony's starting to cut off a lot of the bots and stuff. So I'm still not rushing out to get one anytime soon. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm thinking I gotta try to get. So I heard we got the stimulus check coming. So I'm waiting for this fucking stimulus check so I can get me a fucking nice monitor so I can start fucking game.
Well, here's
streaming.
the thing. Right now, Congress apparently approved it from going $600 to $2,000 a person for stimulus. Here's the problem. Yeah. Mitch McConnell's worthless ass fucking stopped it. So now they're voting on it again. Because Mitch McConnell's a piece of shit and needs to die in a small fire. And I say a small fire because it'll fucking hurt more.
Just some geeky guy coming in with Tom Maguire is a comic accurate Spider-Man than Andrew Garfield.
Just trying to say Edward Cullen.
Yeah. Well, see, you're just wrong because Andrew Garfield is a Ultimate Spider-Man accurate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So they're both accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. Just different versions of the character.
Yeah.
In different comic books.
Yeah. So
like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is Ultimate Spider-Man right down to what Uncle Ben said to him about power and responsibility. Yep. It's exactly. Quoted directly from Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yep. And Peter in Ultimate Spider-Man, he used to skateboard. He did all that stuff. What people don't understand is what a nerd was back in the 60s is different than what a nerd is today.
Now. Yeah.
And Andrew Garfield the problem with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is it didn't age well because it was basically a 60s Spider-Man set in a more modern day, and it just comes off really cheesy now. Where Andrew Garfield, they took what a nerd and geeky guy is today. That's what Andrew Garfield played.
Yeah.
And that was Ultimate Spider-Man. Everybody has their own interpretation. If you like the 60s Tobey Maguire, and I do, I like the 60s Tobey Maguire, but you still got to say, hey, look, man, this is some cheesy shit, you know? But, yeah, and like Devin said, not choice, responsibility. And Andrew Garfield had a great counter to that, and he's like, where is he now? Huh? Where is he now? Like, oh, man, Andrew Garfield's so good in those fucking movies, man. Brooklyn says the Senate will never approve the $20K stimulus because of stupid Mitch. At this point, I mean, hey, would I like $2K? Hell yeah. At this point, I'll take $500.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even lying, man. Like Rob needs some cheddar cheese. Sam Raimi, just some geeky guy said, Sam Raimi wanted to adapt the 60s Steve Ditko era comics. That was his intention from the get-go, and he did a great job if you ask me. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
If he didn't set it in modern day. That's the thing. That's my thing. You know? It's like if it would have had like, because when you watch it, it feels like the 60s, but you see modern cars, modern clothing. And it's like really weird, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. I nothing against it. Spider-Man 3 is the only one I didn't like out of those movies. So it's not like I hate those movies.
No.
It's just I prefer Andrew Garfield in those movies. Brooklyn said, you will get the 600. Be checking your account. I have been. I've been checking. I'm like,
okay.
As soon as that money gets in there, I'm gonna be like, bitch, man, I'm going straight to get me a monitor for my Xbox Series X.
Nice.
And I'm gonna like, yeah. Poe's here and he's still not a member. I'm calling him out.
Oh, come on, man.
No, I'm doing it at a
I mean, dude, yeah, I was gonna say he was a member like 2 days ago, wasn't he? Like,
see, Poe, look, he doesn't have his member thing on there. And he said he supports Robert. He doesn't support me no more. He turned his back on me just like my ex-wife and Nikki. Well, Autumn didn't really turn her back on me. Autumn actually had a good reason to leave.
Yeah,
but
I'm staying out of this one.
Adam's like,
it'd be none of my business. I'm just staying out of this. Like, Adam's do you.
After living with you for a while, I see why they left. I mean, I can't blame them, I guess, you know. Dude, I was playing World of Final Fantasy, and it was like Pokemon. I mean, I like it. I'm gonna play some more, but so you're a little further in Final Fantasy X now. How you liking it?
I'm liking it a lot, actually. I've had the friggin' battle music stuck in my goddamn head since last night, so yeah, that fucking battle music, bro. Especially when she summons the fucking Aeons, bro. Like what the fuck, man? Like, oh yeah, that theme don't leave. Dude, it's like when I heard the Final Fantasy 13 theme the first time. It just does not leave your fucking brain because the music's so good.
Brooklyn says, any goals for 2021? All right, so I'm not gonna set up YouTube goals. To be honest with you, I love YouTube. I hope it continues to build up. You know, I barely even tried this week. Like, I went days without doing YouTube videos. I did that one Wonder Woman video, 40,000 views. So, like, when I don't try, I do good. So I'm not going to really try. I'm just going to let things go. My goal for 2021 is, because since Christmas and since I've been sick, I have gained 10 pounds. So I gained 11 pounds. I was 262. I'm down to 273 now, or up to 273, because I had crappy stuff to eat for Christmas. I've been drinking and I haven't been able. Today was the first day I was able to get back to the gym, and it felt good. So all my personal goals this year are for me personally. My goal is, one, to get to under 250. Under 250. I'm hoping to get to 250 by my birthday, which is January 29th. I would like to get to my target weight is 235. I think that's the perfect size for me. I won't be too thin, won't be too big. I do want to get cut up. Then I also want to be in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship, and I don't want to meet a psycho. Okay, I don't want to meet a psychopath. Because I would go out with girls and they'd be like, I'm a convicted felon. What the fuck, man? You don't open up with that. So my goal is to get to 235, get healthy, get cut, hopefully get into a relationship, be financially stable, be happier again. I want to kind of throw this out to Adam because I've been wanting like I don't know why, because Adam playing Final Fantasy X makes me want to play games again. So I've been playing a little bit more, even though I don't have a hell of a lot of time to do it. But I kind of want to do things. I want to do things that make me happy. I think in 2020 I tried so hard and I wasn't really happy. I was overweight. I was depressed. I wasn't healthy. Like, I want to be healthy. I want to be happy. I want to be in a relationship, and I want to work on myself. So those are my goals for 2020. Or 2021. 235. I'm coming for you, Adam. You have any goals for this year?
My number one goal is to finally see Black Widow at some fucking point.
Oh, and to see Ghostbusters 20 or Ghostbusters Afterlife.
To each their own.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm fucking with you. No, I want to see it too. I'll see it too.
You don't have any actual real life personal goals?
Get a better fucking job.
I mean, the way you're banking right now, I mean,
I'm making good money, dude. This isn't, but dude, I'm freaking busted I want a better fucking job.
It's like YouTube.
I want something more stable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like YouTube. One day you can have a great day in the super chats, the next day
exactly
you make like $5.
Like, I won't lie, guys. Like, I have a job doing deliveries and shit. I made $187 today. Like, just today in like the span of 9 hours. So, I mean, didn't do too bad.
Yeah, but you're putting a killing on your car, though, man.
Yeah, that's another big problem.
Oh, okay. So I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say this because it's fucking funny. So I was on a date tonight. I'm not going to go into details, right? So I took her to Olive Garden. And, like, I'm a gentleman, right? I always open the door for the ladies, right? So we come out of Olive Garden. I unlock my car. I go open the car. And then I close the door. And I'm like, shit, that's not my car. There was another blue car that looked just like mine. Why their doors were unlocked, I have no idea. Because when I opened it up, I'm like, why is this car so fucking dirty? Right? And then I opened it back up. I'm like, I'm so sorry. This is not my car. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yes, I don't have that on my car. So we got out. Sure enough, my car was a couple up there. But I was like, she's like, why would someone keep their car unlocked? I'm like, I don't know. But let's get the hell out of here.
That actually is funny.
Yeah, it was the weirdest fucking thing, man. Just some geeky guy comes in with a big super chat. Why are you saying what a nerd considered today is different? So science nerds like Peter aren't a thing today. If that's what you're saying, we're still having those science nerd types like Peter Parker today.
Yeah, but they're not like stereotypical like they were in the fucking 60s, like what you see in most movies today.
In 1963, when Spider-Man came out, it was it was more like the Revenge of the Nerd type nerd.
Yes.
Those type of nerds that's not what it is today. Now they're like,
you don't see like the Poindexters in fucking high school anymore.
Yeah, you don't.
Because they're more, you know why you don't? Because they're more embraced now.
Yeah.
Okay, like a lot of them are more embraced. Like, believe it or not, nerds have their own big cliques just like fucking jocks do now, which wasn't a thing back in the fucking 60s. Yeah. Okay, back then it was like, hey, I hear you go to science camp. It's where you belong. Hey, I don't want to see you at the big dance. Come on, you. Like that's how it was back in the day. Okay, it's not how it is anymore.
Look, I'm tired of explaining this, but if you want more in depth on this, you're a Tobey Maguire fan, so I assume you have, just some geeky guy, listen to me. I assume you have Spider-Man 1 on DVD. Well, there's a bonus DVD called Special Features. It's a whole thing on Ultimate Spider-Man. And they explain the difference of Peter Parker in the 60s and Ultimate Spider-Man Peter Parker. So if Joe Quesada can't explain it to you, then there's no hope for you. there's no hope for you.
Yeah.
My other goal for 2021 is that hopefully just some geeky guy will get that through his head. And hopefully Ray Fisher will shut the fuck up. Probably neither will happen.
No.
Like, nope.
I mean, I would like to convince just some geeky guy that, Last of Us 2 is a masterpiece, but I know that's not going to happen, so, might as well just let the Spider-Man thing go.
What's a masterpiece?
I would like to convince just some geeky guy that Last of Us 2 is a masterpiece, but we all know that's not going to happen.
I mean, is it a masterpiece or is it a good game?
I would say it's a masterpiece.
But
if I'm being perfectly fucking honest.
A masterpiece, like I consider
in terms of storytelling, dude. Yes, I'm sorry, it is.
But see, I consider we could have two different definitions of masterpiece because everybody has their own opinion on what makes a masterpiece. I look at a masterpiece of something that is like original that hasn't really been done before, and I feel like the first Last of Us is a masterpiece because it's like so original and whatnot. I would just consider the second one. I consider both. Honestly, I consider both of them that okay. And I don't believe you. In terms of Last of Us 2, I've never seen a story about revenge cycles done so fucking well or handled so beautifully throughout the entire runtime. And the way it ends just broke my fucking heart. I loved it. You're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow. I can't follow. Yes. I know you won't. That's why I said he should give the Spider-Man thing up, because if I ain't convincing you of this, I will not be swayed, Adam. I will not be swayed. I mean, we pretty much talked about this on Storm Nation Live last night. Me and Adam kind of made you feel like, everything you said, we rebutted and won. We did, like every single thing, like every point you made. If this was a real debate with judges, like you would have lost, like hands down, You would owe me and Rob $1 million each, like at this point. Yeah. You just would have been like straight down. We countersue you for libel, like that's just how it would be. Like, well, I'm gonna throw in my members link and see if I can get a couple new members tonight. Okay, maybe we'll see what happens. I doubt it. Maybe Poe will become a member again. Maybe Poe's like, no. Man, I was at almost 50 members at one point, man. Now I'm down to 34. Damn. Danny's not a member. Anzo's not a member. Poe's not a member. I see how it is. New super chat. Freddy will challenge Jason to a rematch in Spider-Man 3. Oh, and Michael Myers will join the fight too. Sure. Why not? Dude, I really would love to see a Freddy vs. Jason 2. Goddamn right. They made it, but they made it in comic book form. Yeah. Oh, did they? I didn't know that. Freddy vs. Jason versus Ash. Oh, I'm not a big Ash fan. Dude, it was fucking badass. I don't like Evil Dead. All right, I seen the original Evil Dead. I didn't like it. I know it's got the hardcore following. It just, dude, the original Evil Dead. Honestly, it didn't hold up well. The original Evil Dead did not hold up well, but also keep in mind that movie had a budget of like a fucking ham sandwich. Okay, yeah. Like there was no budget to that. Okay, and even Bruce Campbell has said in interviews, I don't know why people worship that one. My acting in that movie was terrible. Even Bruce Campbell fucking admits this, which is amazing to me. Yeah. If I'm being honest, that's one of the few where I like the remake more than the original. Yeah, I think I heard you say something about that. The Evil Dead remake is the shit. Brooklyn said her goals are to continue working out so I can make sure I'm a MILF. Funny. Continue to grow as a mommy, build finances, and see friends more. Stupid COVID. And buy my Mercedes. Hey, I mean, I'm kind of with you on most of those. I kind of want to be a MILF. I need a baby, but, I don't know, dude. 5-minute warning. 5-minute warning. Actually, we are throwing in the 10-minute warning. Okay. I didn't realize how late it was. I was actually having fun, after doing Ash Grabber by myself yesterday. I'm like, oh, this is actually fun. Just some geeky guy says, Adam, how about you and I debate who the best live-action Spider-Man Mano next week on Wednesday? I'll bring my best arguments, and Andrew sucks. Dude, we literally already had this debate, but, I mean, we had this debate last night,
But if you want to get spanked on this subject again, sure, we'll do it.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. I like this idea. Next week on Storm Nation Live, Adam versus just some geeky guy, and me and all the Mega Tier members, we vote who the winner is.
Okay.
Cool?
That sounds good.
So have your argument. Have a 5-minute argument.
I'm bringing charts.
5-minute arguments each. And then it'll be 5
Dude, I was going to make pie charts and shit. Like, what 5 minutes?
No. Each of you guys start with 5 minutes. Then each of you get like a 2 to 3 minute rebuttal.
Okay.
And then closing arguments. And then me and the Mega Tier members will, whoever's on the panel will vote who's the winner is. Mm-hmm. That sounds fair. There you go. So if you guys aren't a Mega Tier member, be sure to hit that link there and become a member. Devin says Robert Storms and Adam Seaback will play major roles in Spider-Man 3 to show Peter how to be Spider-Man. Yeah, first thing I do was bring him a big ass thing of Uncle Ben's rice. Like, does this come?
They mean anything?
Does this mean anything to you? Damn it! And then I look at Aunt May. Stop being a whore. I mean,
don't get wrong, Marissa Tomei. I don't care though. Like, no, that's not Aunt May.
I love Marissa Tomei.
I do too, just not as Aunt May.
That's not Aunt May. No. And I wouldn't have a problem with her. It's the writing and what they want her to do. That's not Aunt May.
Yeah, like basically, like she comes across as that cool older sister.
Yeah,
that's not who Aunt May is.
Sally Field to me was the best Aunt May.
Absolutely, I completely agree with you.
Field. Just like Emma Stone was better than Kirsten Dunst.
Absolutely.
Yep. So there we go.
Even Kirsten Dunst was sick of that series because they kept making her do the same shit in each movie.
Yeah, she even said it in an interview.
Yeah, she was like, all I did was the same shit. All I do is get captured and Spider-Man saves me. That's literally my whole point in these movies.
And for just some geeky guy who defends Tobey Maguire, do you know Tobey Maguire said, I refuse to read comics? Like, I refuse to read any Spider-Man comics for this role. So, like, dude, you get cast in a role, you're not even going to do the research to see who the character is.
He actually said that?
Yeah, in interviews. Look it up.
Oh, shit.
Let me see if I can find it.
I mean...
Let me see if I can find it. Tobey Maguire...
I mean, if you know anything about Tobey Maguire in Hollywood, Tobey is kind of a douche. In all honesty. But it's whatever.
Yeah, but see, Andrew Garfield was a massive fan before that.
Mm-hmm. He was. He grew up with Spider-Man. He literally showed up at a convention and surprised everybody in the suit.
Yeah. I'm not seeing nothing on YouTube. Let me look up Google. I'm pretty sure I've seen that interview somewhere. Tom Maguire reading an issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. Tom Maguire. All I'm getting is new stuff now because he's being rumored for the new movie.
Mm.
Yeah, that's all I'm getting. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. Rob, he said in an interview during Spider-Man 3 release that he read some Spider-Man comics after he got the role. So, I said I could be mistaken. Damn, don't come at me. We all could be mistaken.
It's like, you're mistaken thinking Maguire was better than Garfield. It
yeah,
happens.
Exactly.
It happens.
We're all mistaken in life.
It happens, dude.
5-minute warning, guys. Hey, look at this, some geeky guy. What is Tom Maguire reading? An Ultimate Spider-Man comic. Oh my God.
Rob, am I seeing this right?
Look at that. An Ultimate one. An Ultimate Spider-Man comic. Hey, Rob, give me rent? What?
Give me Lent.
Oh, give me rent. Rent? You'll get your damn rent when this door, whatever he says.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door. Yeah.
He was so horrible in that black suit, man.
Yeah. I will say, dude, honestly, that when he actually yells at Mr. Dickovich, like, that was, like, the only time he was intimidating in the black suit. I'm like, oh, shit, okay, we gonna see more of this? Nope, just him dancing.
Dude, I loved when he beat the shit out of Harry. Like, I love that. Like, he was badass, but he was like,
here's the thing. No, I like that too. But here's the thing. I think either Harry should have died or been very been very close to death. That should have been what made Peter realize he's gone too far and have him take the suit. Yeah. That's what should have been. You did not have to set up this bullshit jazz scene. Okay, with him going, now dig on this. You did not need that bullshit. You had a perfect setup.
And that was ridiculous.
It was.
He didn't even hit MJ. He just kind of like shrugged and she fell.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh my God, you're a monster." He's like, "No, But no, I agree with you. He should have.
Dude, I'm a monster.
He should have killed Harry or at least put him in the hospital.
Exactly.
But then he would have been in the hospital twice in the same movie. So
yeah, so he should have killed him.
Yeah, should have just killed him and then be like, "What have I done?" Go up there, rip the
killed
suit
his best
off.
friend. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what. And yeah, it should have been like that. I honestly believe if you do a good cut of that movie, there's a good movie in there. Yeah. I hated the fact that Harry showed up to help him at the end.
I did too. I did not like that. I will say this in both 2 and 3 though. I did like Mr. Dickovich.
Oh yeah,
the rent guy. Yeah, he was funny. When you love a woman, you say, "You're a good woman. I'm good man." Just like awkward silence for like a straight minute.
I'm gonna try that. Next time I go out with somebody, "You're a good woman. I'm a good man."
You gotta have the smile going too.
And then I'm immediately ghosted after that.
Yeah.
I'm immediately ghosted after that. You playing Final Fantasy tonight?
Yeah, I'll play for a little while.
I keep going through and skimming to see if you get into the parts I like. I'm like, oh man, I want to see his reaction to this. I want to see his reaction to that. It was like, oh man.
I think there's more Okay, do not spoil a damn thing for me. Don't even react if you think you're gonna spoil it. I think there's something going on with Orin that we don't fucking know.
Oh, there is.
Oh, okay. All right. I think there's something going on with fucking Orin because, dude, when that motherfucking ghost or whatever came out of the fucking field, Orin's like freaking collapsing and shit. The second Yuta spirits him away, Orin's fine. I'm like, okay, there's something going on with this motherfucker.
The thing is, with Orin, you're not gonna find out what's up with him until toward the end.
Okay.
Like toward the end.
Toward the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of twists and turns in the game, and you don't find that out until toward the end.
Okay.
I don't know how far you are in the story.
Just tell me, Titus, and you and I are brother and sister.
No.
Okay, thank God.
Then I wouldn't like the game. Are you going to Xanarkin yet? Are you heading towards Xanarkin yet?
I'm not sure.
Well, that's toward the end. So when you get to there, that's when shit kind of happens.
All right.
I love that fucking game.
I just
man.
an hour before I stopped last night, Riku came back into my party.
Okay. I hate Riku in that game.
You know where we are? We're in the Thunder Plains.
Okay, I hate that part.
Dude, that pisses me off because that shit just keeps hitting me. I'm like, fuck you. God damn it. These monsters are a bitch to fight.
Did you compete in the Blitzball tournament yet?
The one with where Waka fought?
The one where you guys had to play Blitzball.
Yeah.
In the tournament?
Yeah.
Because that's like midway through the game, so you're about at the midway point.
Okay.
Because and Walker retired. Did you get there?
Yeah.
So okay. 2-minute warning, guys. Well, actually, 1 minute warning. Let's close it up. 1 minute warning. We hit the hour mark. So, any final super chats you want to throw in? This is the what? Rob? I want to answer this real quick, even though this ain't a super chat. Rob, what is the most underrated and overrated Final Fantasy game? The most underrated, without a doubt, is Final Fantasy 13.
13, absolutely.
It is the most. So many people give that game shit, and it's a fantastic game.
Okay, I'm gonna say the overrated, but I don't think I should.
I'll tell you right now what the overrated is.
Say it.
7.
Yep.
100% 7.
Beyond overrated.
7
Not bad. Overrated.
7 is good.
It is.
But I like if I was doing a ranking, 15. I would rank the remake higher than I would.
Oh, the original? Absolutely.
Yeah. And I would put 15, 13, and 10 over 7. I would almost consider putting 8 over 7. So people put it on this pedestal. I'm like, the game is great, but it is not the greatest Final Fantasy game ever.
I love. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's like this emotional masterpiece." I'm like, guys, okay. Within the span of 30 minutes, we went from like one of the most tragic gaming deaths in gaming history, okay, to Cloud fucking snowboarding down a mountain.
Yeah.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong.
And Shifty, I have to disagree with you. Final Fantasy 12 is trash.
I've never played it. I can't say nothing.
It's not trash. It's forgettable. It's boring. I don't care. It is Star Wars and Final Fantasy. You have the kid who wants to be a pirate.
Don't spoil it for me, motherfucker.
These are in the bios in the trailer. It ain't a spoiler.
Spoil for me. I won't play the game.
You have the kid who's Luke. You have the princess who's Leia. Captain Bosch is Obi-Wan. Then you have the one pilot who's Han Solo and his sexy ass girlfriend. Who's Chewbacca. And they're fighting the Empire. It's fucking Star Wars. And the ending sucked. I never played the sequel, though. Oh, dude, it's so boring. It is so boring. It doesn't have the heart and soul that other Final Fantasy games has. The battle system is amazing? No, that's the worst part of the game.
Okay, even I have to back that up because I only played like a small part of it, and the battle system was kind of pissing me off. The whole arrow bullshit, like, get that shit out of here. I don't need that MMO fuckery. Get out of here.
And to be honest with you guys, even if I wanted to spoil it for Adam, I couldn't because the story was so bad. I forgot most of the stuff that happened. So it's my least. It's the only Final Fantasy game I played once, and I was done. I'm like,
I'll be playing that one after 10. So,
dude, I hope you get a lot of super chats because you're gonna deserve it going through that piece of shit. I'm telling you that right now. That's how bad that game is.
Dude, I've actually pulled in a lot of new subscribers playing 10.
Hey, man, 10's a classic.
Apparently, yeah.
10. You should go back and stream 7. See, like the classic 7. Dude, you'll get a ton of people watching that shit. No, yeah.
One was good. One was good. One was good.
Put on the speed mode and God mode and just run through it real quick.
Dude, that's what I did the first time. It still took me 50 hours, okay? Fucking that game! That game just didn't want to end!
All right, guys, so we're over the hour mark. This is the last Storms Live episode for the year. We will see you guys in 2021. Thank you guys for all your support this year. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you for supporting me, Adam, both Anzo and Danny, even though they're not here right now. And hopefully 2021 will be another good year for both my channel and Adam's channel. Adam's actually doing content now, guys. I know, I'm shocked, and I'm proud of him. So there, I said it live. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to put on a promo for the membership to close it out. Hopefully, I can pull in a couple new members. Poe, I'm looking at you. Later, guys. If you guys enjoy my content and you want to see the channel grow, then consider hitting that join button. There's 3 tiers to choose from, and you get exclusive content here on the channel that's not available to other subscribers. Once you hit the join button and pick which tier best suits you, go over to the playlist. There's 2 different categories to choose from: past live streams, as well as exclusive content only available for members, such as the Storm Nation live stream, which is a live stream every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. for the members, by the members, as well as other exclusive videos already uploaded on the main channel. All you have to do is click the join button, pick a tier, and then start watching exclusive content.